Ladies and gentlemen, today we are back with another RLCraft video. Okay, look, we're back. I'm back. There's been a lot of work done to the house over the last few days. I joined John on the live stream. You know, I fixed up my house a little bit. I have a stone now, so I can teleport to and from home, which is amazing. I love that. I also did some off-screen leveling up. I got some levels. I put them into some points and stuff. Here's what it's currently at. Not looking so bad.
Nice.
You know, looking a little even. I need to get my agility up, but we gonna grind. It's alright. So I don't really have a premise for today's episode other than I just want to get stuff done. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna put a roof on this house because it's raining, and I don't really like that. My character can get cold. As you can see, I got backpacks over here. I'm gonna put them in there. All right, I got backpacks in here. Got some not potions. I got some books in here. Got some mending. Put mending on this during the live stream. I built a set of armor, which I believe might be here. I built the Ronin armor set. I need to get my armor level to 25 in order to actually wear it, so I can't wear it for anything right now. But I'm also gonna gain levels to put mending on all these as well. My armor has been destroyed. These creatures go crazy. I should probably remake some armor. I won't say diamonds are useless, but I've been using them like they're disposable because the cave next to me has a lot of diamonds and I've been going crazy with them, honestly. So I might do some mining today. I'm definitely gonna put a roof on top of this house real quick. You guys don't have to watch me do that. So I'm just gonna throw a big time lapse on this thing for the sake of sparing your eyes. Don't know what I want to do with this second layer. Yeah, I'm gonna go cut some more of this tree down real quick. So a lot of people are probably wondering, why did I stick with this weapon right here, this trident? It's mending, but it also has loyalty in it. It does more damage when you throw it rather than when you actually like hit with it, which isn't so bad. When you hit something, 7-8 damage, but when you throw it, it does way more. That's the thing I want to look towards and be like, you know what? I like this. I want more of this. If you guys don't know why the beginning was probably loud as hell, it's because I played the Cave Dweller. It was freaking fantastic. If you want to watch that video, it's in the link in the description. But that video was absolutely insane. I did play with my cousin, JJ. Check his video out. We have two different perspectives. It is safe to say that both of us had a large running in with the Cave Dweller, and he was not here to play. All right, cut that tree down, and I'm gonna head back. These guys aren't really that big of a threat anymore. I mean, they still do tons of damage, but I can take them down as long as I use my trident. Now that we're home, let us build upon what we already have. All right, I did what I said I was gonna do by building a roof over my head. So now what my goal is gonna be, I'm going to continue what I did earlier by gaining a few levels. Also got an amazing pickaxe, diamond fortune 2 with mending. Come on, you can't beat that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be traveling from boat to boat trying to gather more emerald. If you guys checked out John's video, or if you've seen on mine, he has a villager that has mending books, and I will also be gaining levels from this. So I want to find pirate ships in order for me, and in order to be able to get what I need, which is gonna be those books. So I'm gonna need a lot of emeralds and a lot of levels. I got a backpack. Now let's head back to the cold area. Look at all these boats. So that boat we burnt down. Unfortunate for the people who live on the boat, but not for us. So we've already looted these two boats. We discovered that most of the good loot is in the bottom and in the back of the boat itself. A lot of emeralds, a lot of jewels, a lot of everything. And then while you're down there, you can fight, you can run around. It's a boat over there in the distance. We're gonna hit that one. There's another one right next to it. I'm gonna show you guys the process of what I've been going through in order to get emeralds and experience. I don't know if you guys seen, but I definitely had a big come up from where I used to be at when it comes to my emerald game. I have a lot of emeralds now. I can actually afford things, right? Now, the actual people on these boats, they're nothing crazy. They're not that strong. So I'm not like too worried about like my armor. This is nothing crazy. You see this right here? Emeralds. Watch this. Boom, 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 boom. These ones right here, I will be breaking with these iron pickaxes that I did not know that I had. And look, it comes. The British are coming! The British are coming! Look at this. This is another piece of material that I actually need. I need to have ancient debris for the armor set that I'm currently making. Let me pick all this up before they destroy it. So I'm gonna do this for the next few ships, and then I'll be getting right back with y'all in a second. We're at boat number 2 now. Alright, I'm here at the next boat. Still got my backpack. Gonna break all this real quick. We're at the last and final boat. of this adventure. And here is the loot haul of the day.
Nice.
So we got 2 shulker shells. We can make shulker boxes now, which are, in my opinion, a little bit better than these backpacks. I got a stack and 11 emeralds. That's 75 emeralds.
Boom. 2 + 2 is 4. -1, that's 3. Quick maths.
25 diamonds, 20 gold. Like this is an amazing haul, in my opinion. All right. So during our journey, we've collected quite a few things, but now I'm going to let the netherite smelt inside of the furnace. I'm going to finish crafting the samurai set. And after that, my goal is to gain 4 pieces or 4 books of mending. I believe I have 1 already, so I need 3 more books of mending, which take a couple emeralds and a book. We're gonna head over to John's house and check that out right after I finish building the set. Then I also need to put some levels into my defense, so I'm able to actually wear the armor, which I know I probably won't be able to do this episode. We're progressing regardless. And let's complete my final set. That is a full and complete set of Ronin armor. Shulker box has been crafted. Actually, let's make 1 more. Let's make 1 more for brother JJ. We'll leave it at his house. Now we're gonna head over to his house and we're gonna... Oh, this is not where I'm supposed to be. There we go. We're gonna head over to his house, leave this little gift here, and after leaving this gift, we're gonna use his villager that he's acquired through humanitarian needs. All necessary actions were conducted. The villager is not in danger and loves where he lives and where he works. So we're just gonna put that right next to him. Let's go check out his villager. Hello, senor. I got look, man. I got something you might love. Got a few emeralds. Got some books. Why are you pulling out a lantern? I don't want to buy that lantern. What other like buying a lantern? No, I want this mending book. All right, boom. 3 mending books, just like we wanted. Now we can have a full set of hold on. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm gonna need a better weapon than this eventually. I'll do that later though. Hopefully John is able to get a waystone at his house so I can actually like teleport directly inside. Now let's run on back home and let's see if we can level up our defense, and so we'll be able to actually wear the armor. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have 4 mending books and a full set of Ronin armor. I just need to be level 25 in my defense in order to use it. Currently, I am level 21. It's gonna be a great journey getting to 25. Look at that, a full set of enchanted Ronin armor. Do I know if that's like the best we can get? No, I actually don't know what we can get. I'm looking to be surprised. Now, when it comes towards the weapons, so I'm gonna need a better weapon than this. All right, this gives me some range, but it only does 12 damage within range. But when it comes towards like melee, we need melee because we have a root bow that we can definitely put mending on. What do we need to do? We need to level up. That's what we need to do. Real quick, trying to level up as much as possible in a very short amount of time. I'm not sure if I remember, but I do believe that JJ mentioned that these dungeons, they do re-up. So we'll probably be able to go in here and we might, very much so, might be able to actually fight all those dwarves again. And they were light work and they did give a lot of XP. So let's go find out if we're able to actually do that once again. Oh, and we are. Look at that. Jesus, this is loud. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see what this key is for. Oh, I get goodies. I get not so good goodies. All right, on to the next. All right, I think we have enough books for now. So let's just continue killing these guys. All right, let's head back. Actually, let us... Kablooey. 23 out of 25, and I believe we need 23 out of 50, I'm sorry. But it looks like we can break blocks down there, so what I might do is I might take an axe down there and just destroy all the bookshelves, and then trade it with John's villager, just raising my affinity with it. Let's go get as many books as possible. Currently I have 51 books from, of course, the inside of there. We're just gonna go back and grab as many books as possible. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back in the dungeon. This time we're only seeking bookshelves and not XP. I can guarantee you that I will be using this for XP, like still. Like even though it's drained now, like I killed everything, they will respawn and I'll be able to kill them later on. But for now, I want these bookshelves. I want to absolutely take every single book that I can out of here. All right, and beautiful. Got a crap ton of books. I'm going to take this to the villager that John is holding hostage, and I'm going to trade with him a bit. Now let's head back to my house. Look at all these books. Oh my goodness. Let's go visit John's land. We're gonna trade with his captive villager, and after trading with him, see how many levels we got, see how many emeralds we got. Of course, get a mending book because I'm gonna need one for a weapon. I'll probably start using the bow and pick up a new weapon, honestly, like a new melee weapon. Because this one, it's loud, it's good for range, it's good for close range, like it's just good all around. But good isn't enough anymore. This is RLCraft, all right? We need excellent. We need beyond excellent. We need absolutely, you know, boisterous. We need crazy. I got books, man. Some more in there. Yeah. You want to trade no more? Oh, why are you so upset? I want mending books too. Like, come on, you know that. That's it for now. As a gift, how many books is he? He doesn't have many. I'm gonna leave him a stack of books in here as well. I'm gonna kill this bird for him. Look at that. Dead bird. No longer making crazy noise around this neighborhood. Ladies and gentlemen, we are home. I have taken all the gold and stuff and everything we've needed to, put it away. We have a lot of gold. Let me make some blocks so it doesn't take up as much space. That's better. That's so much better. All right, so we are back home. We're back home. Everything's put away. This is what the house is looking like right now. I'll show you from outside. It doesn't look as cool as his. All right, it doesn't look as cool as JJ's, but that's all right. We're going for practicality. We are currently level 22, power level 71. Our defense is at 23. We need to have it at 25 to wear the armor. I got a roof over the house. I got a nice little house in the sky, you know. There's still critters that are going to spawn around, of course. Got rid of that guy. There's always going to be creatures that spawn around, constantly giving me XP and whatnot. I love it. I also don't like it. Actually, what level am I? 23. I need one more to go up. I can do that. Let's go kill something. Look at that. And then let's go up in level for my defense. Look at that. 24 out of 25. We just need to get 25. We need one more. I want to wear this armor, so I'm going to do my absolute best to wear it. We can hit that dungeon up next to my house and see if I can gain some levels pretty fast. Why is there so much going on down there? Actually, there seems to be a dungeon right here. Let's go here. These dungeons are really nothing for me to worry about, so I'm not gonna freak out or stress about not being close to home when doing this dungeon. Awesome. We are now level 26. We're gonna head home right now as we are now able to level up our defense one more time. Boom, we're back home. Now that we're back home, you already know what time it is. Level 25 in armor, aka defense, which means I can now shed my skin and equip the Ronin set. All right, but before I do that, let's clear my inventory a little bit. This is it's looking a little bit messy. So we did end up getting this netherite ring. I do want to see what it can be used for. The Ring of Resistance. It gives you resistance 1. Now onto the grand finale. As we shed our skin, we will be putting on the most magnificent armor set that I've worn this entire series. All right, check this out. Wow. That's it. We did it.
We did it! We did it! We did it! Yeah!
We finally made it to level 25 in our armor, aka defense. And we've bridged that step into wearing new armor. Now all we need to do is be able to get a better weapon. So we need to upgrade our melee damage and our agility, and then we'll be able to actually use good weapons. I feel like we're like super close into getting into getting the end game. I don't know if the end boss, the end dragon is gonna be the same as it is in vanilla, but I feel like we're definitely gonna be prepared once we get there. Next episode, I'll be going into the nether, showing you guys what's in there, but for now, that's it. I really do appreciate every single one of you. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. And I see every single one of your comments, and I will respond to every single one of your comments. Without further ado, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Share this video with your friends and family. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.